my name is Jeff Fedro. Been with FedEx for over 30 years. I am the manager of sales channel support, and my main goal is making sure that we focus our sales folks in the field to do the right thing for the organization and the right thing for their customer, and that's what my team does as far as support. Now, we have been with Highspot for about 3 years, and looking forward to many more to come. Before Highspot, even with a consistent CRM experience, we were very disjointed. Manual reports, manual processes. And when we launched Highspot, we really launched a full CRM experience at the same time. So it was more of sales methodology, inline learning, the Highspot experience, as well as a few other tools, all wrapped in one package, launched kind of simultaneously at what I call the best of times, worst of times. It was the best of times because we were pushed into a situation that the worst of times from a pandemic perspective had us move into. We launched all this the December before the pandemic, and it forced them to really move into a new digital experience that allowed them to really get the ball rolling quicker. I would have to say that we have a lot of tenured individuals, and whenever you have, obviously we do not want to hinder the art of selling, right? We want them to be able to really go out and do what they do best. And when you have a tenured sales force, a lot of times they're set in their ways in what they do, and trying something new is, they'll try it and see how it works. And with Highspot, they were able to come in and instantly see the impact because they can visually see what's happening with those interactions with their customer. So it won them over quicker, because before you send an email, kind of goes out there in email land and you hope someone got it. Now you're actually able to see it in action and where the focus needs to be. So actually being able to create a customer strategy and how I communicate with them is what really drove the difference in the buy-in for them in this tool. I would say that, well, as we know, buyer decision making is really more on the front end. When we get in there, decisions are already being made, and we have to figure out how do we get our foot in the door sooner rather than later. And with the pitch experience that we've been able to accomplish, we're able to at least get a segue in, not so much that we want to go in and sell. It's all about how can we be a consultant. You have something you want. We have the ability to consult. Whether you buy with us or not, we want you to trust that what we're saying allows and educates you further. So I think it allows us to at least get the foot in the door, to be the expert in the space, and then we just take it from there. So it's really all about being the trusted advisor up front to really enhance that experience. Start small and lean with the direction you want to go. Pick a persona or pick an industry and focus on that from a pitch template standpoint. We have, for every piece of content, we have an associated pitch template that goes with it. We also have it at many different layers. So our field is made up of both national presence as well as tactical individuals that really execute upon the strategy those national individuals are doing. So we have various levels of pitch experience for them, from both a strategic standpoint and a tactical standpoint. And if you start small and really hone in to get people understanding and used to utilizing what the pitch experience can be for them, it will allow you to get the buy-in. So every time you layer on a new persona, new industry, new piece of content, they're already accustomed to what that experience is going to bring them. The first challenges we had within at least the first 6 months of the tool was really understanding areas of responsibility and how this tool should be utilized within the organization and how it should be absorbed from a field perspective. Once we got over the hump of understanding the governance process, the next 6 months was us collaborating together, sales and marketing collaborating, saying, how can we now benefit the field in the use of this tool from a partnership perspective? From then forward, we were able to layer in all the other components that Highspot's able to bring us where we are today with this tool and within the organization. It creates a one-stop shop. I mean, we want our reps starting their day and ending their day in one application. If you have them going to different segments, it is still a fragmented experience. We want them to have one unified experience. So if I'm in my customer view, opportunity view, activity view, Highspot's in all those areas that are integrated for us to truly utilize it in the moment. And that is what's really key to making sure that if you don't have it integrated, or if you don't have a great integrated experience, your team isn't going to be able to use the power of what the tool can do all up, not only from a Salesforce perspective, but the other applications as well. The one item that Highspot's having as far as impact in our organization is the ability to create a strategic conversation with the customer in the moment.